You're watching the Bushcraft Texas YouTube channel. Well, howdy everybody. So this is kind of an impromptu river recon. It was filmed on my iPhone. I didn't have my camera equipment. Guys, this truly was just put the boat in the water after putting the parts on it and getting out there and just kind of seeing what the river's doing. This river was up about 10-15 feet.
This video gets 200 thumbs up, some likes, 200 of them. I'll put a 25 or 30 horsepower on this thing. Have tilt trim, be a nice little beast.
And now we're just kind of going down and making sure all the snags are blown out. There's a reason for it. I can take this river 40 miles downstream, get into a lake, and then continue on down to the Red River. So after we pass the bridge, you'll start hearing me talking. Hope you guys enjoy the journey. Here we go.
Not really sure where I am, but I am further than what I've been going downriver from the boat launch. The bridge is back there. Unfortunately, I don't have signal, so I can't GPS myself. But I've only bottomed out once, so knock on wood. It was right in the center, so it's something that's about a foot underwater. Well, we'll keep going. That looks like there's something right there, or there was a big old fish jumping, one or the other. And I've seen a couple of those. I've got to move my engine down about another inch. At full throttle, it's cavitating a little bit. So that sucks, and it still barely gets up on plane. So I've loaded it in such a way that I need a bigger engine, or, well, that battery's 26 pounds. If I move that up there like I want to do, that might handle it. I guess that was a big old fish jumping. Got that right there. We're just going to kind of go with the stream here. I got some stuff right there. Seems like we're clear. So I'm looking at getting either a 1548 or a 1648 or a 1652 flat bottom, and I want to put a 40 horse gator tail on it. I'm starting to realize the limitations of this little boat, which is, I mean, this little boat's awesome, don't get me wrong, but man, if there's something 6 inches under the water that puncture one of these tubes, I'm toast. So right now the river's up about 5 feet, so I should be able to get through. I've got about another 2 hours of sun. I'm going to go for about another 30 minutes and I'm going to start heading back up. Let's see how far I can take this. But this is the way to go from here down to the lake, and then I can make a portage over the dam, which you guys will see in a video here soon because I want to go fish that. And then take it down to the Red River, and then Red River to Shreveport, and then Shreveport to Nacogdoches, which is what I want to do. 3 day, 2 night. It actually might be a 3 night, 4 day. I don't know. Looks like we got some stuff coming up. I actually think about 2 weeks ago, my buddy Ben and I, actually it was on the catfish trip that we took his son out, that this is what we came up against. We couldn't get across it. We're just going to kind of idle through. There's a bobber right there. And we're clear, it looks like. Sweet. I think that's where we got stopped last time. As far as for the bow building, got lots of down trees in here. I know there's osage all over the place. So we might tie this into archery sometime and go get a Osage log, split it, and then make an Osage bow and then come out here and do some hunting. Well, so far, so good. Kind of keeping a watch on that sun because I want to go back upriver. But at the same time, I'm really kind of wanting to go. I mean, technically, I don't want to, but technically I could do an overnight. I do have my stuff to do it. Barely. It would be rough. But unfortunately, I don't have my cameras. That's why this is all being filmed on my iPhone right now, guys. So, forgive. Pretty rare video that I actually do it this way. But rare is good. If you guys are liking the content, consider hitting that thumbs up. I'm actually super excited, guys, because like I said, this is the way to the lake. It's another like 40 something miles down this river. That probably wouldn't be a real bad area to camp. It looks pretty flat up there. There's another tree snag area. So this river came up. It was probably 10 foot over what it is now. Just about 2 weeks ago. Week and a half ago, somewhere in there. So it's probably blown a lot of the snags out. I know if you keep on following this down, it should get into bigger water, deeper water. But unfortunately, the Google maps and stuff, some of them are from 2013, so it's really hard to say. So back there, I just took a really hard right after a long straightaway, and there's a little cutoff to like another slough or little river. I don't know. But I wanted to put it on video, A, so you guys can hear me talk, but B, I can look it up on Google Maps, because I really have no idea how far down I've come. I'm guessing 4 or 5 miles, somewhere in there. I don't know. But I'm about ready to turn around. It's just about 7 o'clock right now. The sun goes down at 8:30, so I want to make sure I get up in plenty of time. But people are definitely catfishing. There's a marker right there. So, I think I said before, if I put it into the video, I've got to take about another inch off the little transom thing that I built. I raised the engine just a little bit, and it's doing a little bit of cavitation at full throttle. So I've got to do that. I really should turn around, but this is getting really interesting down here. So I think I'm going to go down to that clearing down there, and then I'll turn it around and come back up. I don't know if the camera's picking it up yet, but it looks like I got something dead in front of me. I'm going to see if I can go to the left of it. Definitely some snags. Ain't no thing. So we're just gonna go down to that little white area down there, and then I'm gonna turn around, start heading back up. Get this motor taken down about another inch, and load up, guys, because I don't know. I'm wondering if I can follow this all the way down to the lake, guys. I really am. The trouble with this is that if I do this, and I've got any problems, I could be 35 miles downriver with no exit. Oh, here's another hard right. Alright, this is the hard right. Boy, it's pretty out here. See something in the water right there. Alright, I've got to turn around. I got some boiling in the water right here. I'm only drawing about 12 inches right now, so. Alright, guys. So, upriver we go. Coming back upriver. Still dealing with a cavitation problem. So, no full throttle, but this is plenty good enough. I know I just caught it, but big gar just jumped right there. So we'll be revisiting here in the next day or so. Getting some strange current going on. I've got the new hydro wing on this, and I'm wondering if it's fighting itself. They got the current and everything else going on, so I'm heading upriver right now, so I'm wondering if that wing is fighting the current. Yeah, it goes back into cavitation. That's okay, I need to slow down for this snag coming up anyway. If I made it into the video, I was saying when I was coming downriver, this is the one that I think hung us up about 2 weeks ago. Now that the river's flooded out, because this was all like that. So, seems to be good now. Sun makes it hard to see anything on the water. Yeah, prop is blowing out. So I think it needs to come down about an inch, and I think we'll be good. What this boat needs is about a 20, 25. If I'm going to get a 25, might as well get a 30 because they're the same weight. If you guys have watched my frog video where we took my best friend's son out, that's the beach that we stopped on right there. Be getting close to the boat ramp. With that, we're going to go ahead and put this thing in, get back. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like the content, you know what to do. We'll see you next time.